What's up, everybody? We have finally made it to Thursday night, the night we have been waiting on for a week. I got Marcie Jastrow in the back waiting to come live with us. We got some great information, but thank you all for being here. Go ahead and hashtag SHIBARMY, hashtag the One Leg Bandit. Get this thing out. We are actually being simulcasted tonight by 4 or 5 different big YouTubers. We are spreading the word, spreading the love, lifting up the SHIB Army. So with no further ado, going ahead and bringing in Miss Marcie Jastrow. What's up, Marcie?
Hey, John, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. So everyone, you've got to understand the dedication here. Marcie is dealing with a rolling blackout, okay? She's sitting there pedaling a thing with her feet to get energy going so she can be on this live stream. So give her some love, okay?
And I come from a Hollywood background, and the show always must go on no matter what the situation.
That is correct. The show is going on. And look, as soon as the power comes on, she'll come on full force. But either way, Marcie is about to attend the South by Southwest show. 150,000 people is going to be there. And tell us all about it if you don't mind.
Yeah, so it's really exciting to be able to world premiere pieces and parts of WAGMI. That's the goal. Ultimately, South by does an incredible immersive event, and we will. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my light up so you guys can see me. And the whole idea is it'll be 5 days of actual exhibition on WAGMI. We're going to put it on rails and give people 3 different experiences inside WAGMI. And show people what the SHIB Army is, who the Shiba Inu token is, and really try to make some noise on bringing new people into our metaverse and brands. And the idea is to ultimately be among some of the giants in immersive and show everybody what we've done over the last 6 months. Lots of activations. The hope will be potentially NFT drops. Also live events, talking to some people. I just met with a really good friend of mine who's got some incredible technology, and seeing what we can do from the booth. And the hope is to maybe broadcast from the booth so everybody could be a part of it. But it's really, an ode to the team, the development team, and what we've been doing, and how quickly we've been able to get just the visuals up. We don't really have all the technology implemented because obviously Shibarium is not done yet. And so that'll take time to implement as well. But for the most part, the idea is to really give lots of consideration for SHIB, and to let other people know that we're out here and we're doing some incredible stuff, the community, for brands and everybody else.
Well, Marcie, I know how hard you've been working. We've been communicating. You've been telling me night and day, nonstop. Y'all are going at it. And this metaverse you're building is going to be a world changer. And people are so excited. They're so excited to tap in and get to come together in one location and share ideas and share business. And we know how powerful this tool is. And I hope you can feel the love. People are sending lots of love from you right now. The SHIB Co-op, everybody is backing you, sending you love. I told you you was famous. You don't know it yet, but you're extremely famous. And thank you for being here. And thank you for shedding some love. Okay. So I'm very happy that you are doing this South by Southwest, because you get to then see and feel the people. That's what I've been doing for over a year. I don't think you've got to do that yet. You've been back there building something amazing. Are you ready to feel the love of the SHIB Army?
Well, I do feel the love of the SHIB Army. I mean, that's been the best. Honestly, I feel like when you envision a metaverse, and when you envision building a metaverse, you envision lots of people partaking and doing lots of different things. But it's not the kind of thing of you build it and they will come. The fact that we have a SHIB Army that is so strong that it goes to my thesis that you can't build something without a massive community. And so what is so amazing about the SHIBARMY is that not only are we building it in a way where we're taking insight from the SHIBARMY and what they want and what they don't want, but we also are building it for this community, for us not to have passive interactions, right? It is real-time interaction. It will be in 3D. You will be able to experience things in ways that you can't experience in a 2D world. So for me, I'm grateful, right? So here I am. I have the opportunity to build something for a group of people who actually want it. And I just I just can't tell you how grateful I am every day to be a part of it. It makes me feel, and it makes the development team feel um, like we're unstoppable. And that's not egocentric. That's basically saying that we know that everybody wants to be a part of this metaverse. And you know, my poor team, because I'm just like, come on, let's go, move, move, move. We need to move. And I'm sure they want to kill me half the time. But I, like you guys, want a place to go, to interact with people, to talk to people, to get to know everybody. I mean, I've really been trying hard to get up close and personal with the community, and really get to know what drives everybody, why they're so hot on SHIB. What is it about the community? Because I don't even think it's about the token anymore. I mean, yeah, of course it is, but I think it's about this community that uplifts everybody. If you're having a bad day, one tweet and all of the sudden you have a smile on your face. And I think that that's a big deal. And I think that when you have that sort of, I know that I have a whole group of people behind me that are supporting me, and that gives me the ability to keep going.
Well,
And
we're all so thankful for you, and that positivity is real. That is what we are. You're right. We're all happy that SHIB is pumping bones about to go to the moon. We're all happy for SHIBARMY, but we have a family now, a true family, a different type of family, but we have a real family, and it's a fun ride.
yeah, I mean, I think that there's tons of communities out there, but I have to say this community is one that uplifts everybody. I mean, yeah, you've got the few that are not the coolest people, and um yes, we are absolutely no one. The Yes, there's negative people out there, and there's always going to be negative people, but I just try really hard to keep the negativity out and build for the future at the end of the day.
Well, we thank you. And what? How do you feel things are coming together? Are you liking the looks? The
Oh, it's
community
beautiful.
ideas are wonderful, aren't they?
WAGMI is absolutely beautiful. One of the things that I said last night to someone, we were talking about, you know, not every a metaverse is such an esoteric word that nobody truly understands what a metaverse is. I'm sure you can go into Decentraland, you can go into Sandbox, you can go into some of these other metaverses. But what I really think that it looks like is, if you look at TV right now, um, there's a big problem with content. There's not enough interesting content being streamed on streaming platforms. Once you binge watch it, you get through it, and then you've got time television, and that programming sucks because everybody's watching game shows. So what I'm thinking is a part of the metaverse is really about programming and broadcasting, right? If we can program things all day long inside the metaverse in each of these hubs as we open them, then we are now really doing media, full-blown media every single day. So if at 9 a.m. Joe Blow from the community, who's a yoga instructor, says, hey, every Wednesdays at 9 a.m. I'm going to do yoga and WAGMI, that right there is so powerful, because they already have this ability to reach out to the community that not only wants to be inside the metaverse, but wants to support the people who are doing things inside the metaverse, whether it's commerce, whether it's small businesses, whether it's my husband who wants to sell his glass cleaner. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we all have something that we want to share.
I happen to know that Snoop Dogg and team and maybe Taylor Swift want to kick off the metaverse. So why don't we get the hottest ticket in the world to kick off the SHIB metaverse and just kick it off right, you know?
Well, it's funny because I was at a friend of mine today. I actually just tweeted it. And Michael Mansouri is an incredible technologist and has done so many incredible things. And he was showing me technology today that was 8K live event streaming. And I said to him, hey, Michael, so you mean you're doing all these events 8K? Why can't we tap into that and have some concerts? And so that's what we're trying to build out with Michael. So I'm really excited about that.
I know it's coming, and I know how much you care about even the smallest business. Like you said, your husband's a small business. Manus Veteran Medical is a small business. You know, if you want to be a part of this in the metaverse, you got to get you a piece of land, get in the community, and let your voice be heard. The land sales went really well, didn't it, Marcie?
Yeah, but we still have some land, and but yeah, that's the goal. That's the other thing we're going to do at South by. We're going to teach people how to hook up their wallets. We're going to teach people how to buy land. We're going to exchange. We're going to try and see if we can make some real inroads with brands, because it's super interesting. For such a large community, not enough people know about us.
It's absolutely
hey, Raul,
amazing.
I can't answer that question. I have no idea. I never calculated.
Well, we've been, you know, every day we've been grinding out here, letting people know about it, though. So, you know, it's just like setting people up for wallets. They don't understand it. You take a few minutes with them and then they're like, oh, that was easy. You know, SHIB.io, you go there, hook your MetaMask up, pick your piece of land and pay the price that it is. It's just like buying dirt without the real estate agent. That's how I feel about it.
Think of California back in the farm days. You just hitched your wagon to a plot.
It's some good times. I'm letting everyone know. You know, the chat is blowing up. Hit hashtag SHIBARMY and please subscribe to the One Leg Bandit. Work hard for you every day to get beautiful content like this. And for all the fellow YouTubers out here sharing us out, thank you so much. Connect with your communities and keep building off this, okay? Marcie is so thankful. So gracious to be here, and we're thankful. So show her love, okay? All right, let's see here. So tell me, with
tortilla factories, huh? That
What'd
sounds
you
like
say?
fun.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Raul wants to make tortilla and have a tortilla factory.
Oh, it's just absolutely amazing. I mean, Marcie, I shared with you the other day. Did you see the SHIB wings that they built in Australia, in real life?
Oh my gosh, is that the most amazing thing?
Yeah,
amazing. I mean,
you can't go wrong.
Creative, amazing, beautiful. I mean, it's just incredible.
If you have not seen this yet, Army, go to SHIB Wings or Shiba Wings. Check it out. It's an in real life wing place that is so Shiba'd out. It's awesome. They're going to tie it into the SHIBARMY network, and we're going to rock and roll. Definitely check that out. I'm giving them some love.
Yeah, I want to find out about how I buy one of those franchises. Can you imagine?
SHIB is an open network. You can build your own. You know, you might want to change the name a little bit, but we can do it. What's up, Adam Shelton? Big man himself is in the room here. Appreciate you, Adam. Thank you for being here. So, Marcie, how are you feeling tonight? I know you've been grinding, and I know you got to be tired. How are you making it?
Well, I'd be happier if it wasn't 30 degrees here in Los Angeles and I had electricity and internet. That would be great. I don't know what happened. It's super weird. The weather here really sucks, so I'm not really sure. But I mean, I'm good. It's a lot of work. It's a big mountain to climb. And it's a big mountain to climb because I don't want to disappoint anybody in the community.
Well, the Discord has showed you and talked with you. You know, we are behind you no matter what. We know what's going on. The dev
Mhm.
team is supportive, and we you've been able to take our ideas and make them a reality when you can, and we are all grateful for that. So we really appreciate that. And you know, we know that there's going to be some rolled out phases, but so at the South by Southwest, what are you going to be showing off? What part of the metaverse?
So it's WAGME, 3 distinct experiences. Grind hard, play hard. Yep, that's me. Um, so 3 distinct experiences. They'll be on Rails. So essentially, oh, Marta, you want Paris Hilton and Justin?
You know you can do it, Marcie. Don't be no dream crusher. You got this.
Okay, no problem. Sure, happy to help. What were we talking about? I'm sorry.
It's all good. We were talking about, you know, what you're going to be showing off at the South by Southwest, and
So
then let's
3
talk about
different
the date.
distinct experiences. So the first one will be WAGME. There is a suspension bridge that you will go. It will be in VR actually at South by, which is really exciting because I haven't even seen it in VR yet. So that's a lot of fun. And we will show 3 distinct experiences. One will be going through the suspension bridge, which then takes you into a cave, and then you will be able to experience an authentic sound bath within WAGME, with beautiful sound and light around you. The second one is through the bamboo forest, which is a beautiful, beautiful area within WAGME. And the third one, we're not quite sure yet. We're not sure if we're going to have enough time to pull it off. So I don't want to talk about that.
Well, it's all good.
Yeah. And then the idea is I have a panel on metaverse building that Sunday, I think. And then we're going to have a steady, stream of people walking around, introducing SHIB to people on the street, trying to get people into the booth. Again, there's 150,000 people that attend this event. And that's the goal, right? Is to be able to do this multiple times throughout the year, to be able to actually socialize people in Web3, crypto, as well as the metaverse.
Marcie, you put that logo right up there and you're going to steal the show. I guarantee you. The power of the SHIB Army is unstoppable. It is unstoppable, and people are so excited to meet you and spend some time with you.
Well, I think it'll be fun, and my hope is that we can show the strength of the SHIB Army during South by lots of tweets and lots of really exciting things that we're doing. And when we decide that we're going to drop something or do something, getting the SHIB Army excited about it. That's kind of why I want to stream from the booth, as I want the Army to feel like they're a part of it if they can't come.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, everybody. So, what do you think about the price action of SHIB lately? I won't go too far in that, but are you seeing the push of it? You like that?
Yeah, you're not going to get me to talk about that.
Okay, cool. No problem whatsoever. No price action. So
I am too a part of the SHIB Army, so I just hope it continues.
Oh, we ride it out. So here's what we got next, okay? With all of this technology and bringing people together, I do believe one of the coolest things that people are looking forward to is being able to experience these new realms, these new worlds together. Now, when I'm on the VR set right now, I play poker or play something with my, father-in-law or my son. It's so cool because I'm giving them a high five and they're right beside me.
Right.
People are wanting to feel that closeness, and you're saying that we're going to be able to have that closeness, that live conversation with people as we travel through, correct?
Yeah, I mean, the idea behind it is just like any video game. You would go in, you'd build your avatar, you'd take clothing, maybe it's John Richmond clothing, and put it on your avatar. And then you will be able to interact with other avatars and other dogs and other people and other things within the metaverse. And then there are going to be mini games and smaller interactions and all types of programming. The sound bath is one that I think is interesting for WAGMI. But there's also what we've built is community, city centers inside of this hub. So there's always a place. Am I there?
Yeah, I got you. It just
Okay.
it clicked out for
Sorry.
1 second.
So the idea is that people will be able to interact with each other as an avatar, but you'll be able to do it whether you have a headset, whether you have a computer, or whether you have a mobile game. We'll do all three.
Question from Raul Reyes: is SHIB an attorney? Will that be in the metaverse?
That's the goal.
It's a goal. Cool. All right. And what other type of metaverse topics would you like to talk about tonight? You take the lead a little bit here.
Me, I think it's important for everybody to tell us. I hear that Marta wants Justin Bieber and Paris Hilton, but who else? Who else do if you could have anything you wanted to do? Not what you're doing, but what are the experiences that people want to do inside the metaverse? Besides passive income, what are the social experiments that they want to do? I think that is super important to understand. I hear a lot from people where they want to make passive income, and I get it.
Yeah.
But we also want it to be fun and playful and exciting. So live concerts, fashion shows for sure, interesting activations. Our hope is to have really interesting, fun experiences inside, and consistently and confidently deal with the technology in a really immersive way. It's super important for people to not have a passive experience. We want everybody to be able to interact and to have a hand at it.
And that goes back to, people are lonely in a lot of places in this world, okay? And COVID has only separated people by so much. So people are living through these phones. People
That's
are
right.
living through these computers, and this is going to bring the millions of the SHIB Army together. And look, I was talking with some people on the Discord. The overall goal of SHIB is not to have 1.2 million holders. It's to have 100 million holders.
That's right.
Okay. 100 million, everybody. So open your mind and go ahead and let it be explode your mind for a minute and let everything you think you knew or all these small expectations that we put on ourselves and let them go, because a lot of people are coming together with this. And I can tell that when I travel around the world, people are freaking out and excited.
Well, what I think is super interesting about the metaverse is the ability to have people come in and learn, and have education. You may be somewhere in the middle of nowhere and you can't afford to go to school or you can't go to college, but there may be amazing trade schools that people are actually doing inside the metaverse and teaching people new things and new ways to make money. And so to be able to have schools in the metaverse, to be able to tap into it in a way that's more meaningful than sitting, or not being able to go to a university or not being able to go to a trade school, or maybe you need to learn how to be a mechanic. These are all things that people will be able to take advantage of inside the MV.
We are super excited about that. What we're going to do right now, we're going to go to a break. We have Fuzzy Man Dennis, who has created the Shiba Inu anthem. We're going to play his song. He's on tour in Ireland right now. Take a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Hey, Shiba Smart choice, yeah, we know. Crypto life treat me well. Watch my bank account swell. 6 zeros, double M's. We the army make friends. One goal, stay in mind. Making money my time. Passing money, make a breeze. Foreign whip with no keys. Anywhere making bands. Living like Wonderland. No holding me down a bed. Collecting my bag and I'm running these labs. Oh, you poor, have fun with that. Crypto life make paper stack. Collecting these coins and I get all the greens. I'm living supreme. Your money is dirty, my money is clean. You know what I mean? We build up our army with one goal in mind. Looking at stock and you know what we find. Whoa, money, bags, bags, bags. Make it rain, throw the cash. All the broke boys seem to spaz. Yeah, your crypto game trash. One leg better get help with that. Shiba, smart choice, yeah, we know. Yeah, collecting these bags, 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 bags.
That is hilarious.
It's hilarious and it's awesome. And you know, people love the tags like this. They put it on Instagram and share it out. And you know,
someone's got to send me that music. That's amazing.
I'm gonna send it to you. Fuzzy Man Dennis made it for us, and he loves the Shiba Inu army. He's one of the people that I helped get set up with a wallet. He's went on the good run, and he's with us. You know, and
amazing.
People love this. They love the creation. Every day we get to, you know, talk to people and say, this is what can be if you want it to be. And that's what the Shiba Wings people's doing. That's what all the people who make the cups are doing. All the people, you know, we have opportunity. That's what this is coming to. It's a beautiful opportunity, Marcie. It really is.
I'm grateful. I feel blessed. I as spiritual as I am, I wonder, you know, how I got here. It's the craziest thing ever. I mean, to be able to do this again it's amazing.
It's so cool. So we are getting lit up right now. We are all over people's YouTubes. We're live on LinkedIn with 15,000 people. We're on Twitch. We're on Facebook. And yes, we all feel you, Army. Please hashtag SHIBARMY, hashtag the One Leg Bandit, and please hit that subscribe button, baby. We trying to grow.
So Jonathan, what are you going to do in the metaverse?
So what I'm going to do is really cool. All right. So I'm an amputee veteran. I want to do something with amputees. So, if, you know, I might do a little amputee place in one of my lands out in the country. So I want to do something to create amputee awareness and hopping on the good foot. Okay. Another thing I want to do is, of course, if there's ever any need for medical supplies, that's what I do in my day-to-day with Manus Veteran Medical. I sell supplies to the VA. And I want to help you with the big stuff as well, okay? I know a lot of people. I've helped a lot of people in my life grow in federal contracting, and people trust me because they know when I say something, I'm doing it. So whenever it's time to do the big stuff, I want to be here to help you. And there's going to be tons of opportunity. Why? Because like you said, if we get to 100 million people, we're going to be busy, you know? So I just want to continue to use my voice to help you grow. And I'm just so thankful that I have beautiful pieces of land, and my friends have beautiful pieces of land right there in Ryoshi's vision. One of them was 7 Ethereum. You know, it took foresight to do that, to know what's coming, but we believe. And Marcie,
so you're in Ryoshi's side?
Yeah, we have Ryoshi's
Is that
vision.
where all your land is?
No, I got country land. I got land out there in the Shiboshi zone. You know, I picked and choose some places.
Nice.
And we have a total of 12 Shiboshis, which I'm very proud of. I don't even know what we're going to do yet, but I believe in the people that are doing it. I know that our Shiboshis is going to be all over luggage, all over. It's already in the game, and it's going to be in the blockchain game.
That's right.
People, if you don't understand how many transactions are going to be going down in Shibarium, if you can't open your mind up about it, just start thinking about what's really going on right now. That's what I want you to do. All right, let's go over here.
My land for advertising. Brock, that's what I would do.
Hey, Marcie, you've already got spots blocked off for the big dogs, though, right? 20, you know, expensive pieces blocked off for when people spawn in, correct?
Well, the hubs will be for the brands, right? So that, and that's the other thing is I'd be really interested to hear from the SHIBARMY on what kind of brands you guys want to see in the metaverse. Who are those brands that you feel are appealing? It's interesting because the demographics are so skewed within the SHIB Army that I never know if I'm tapping into the right demographics or not.
Well, with the amount of people that's coming, the big dogs are coming, Marcie. Nike, Coke, they're all going to want their spot to be on a billboard as they walk in there. You know that. I mean, 100, there's no telling how many people's going to be in there live.
Well, that's the whole point, right? The whole point is we are building with bodies and eyeballs already there. So the point is where other brands are tapping into. Let's talk about Roblox for a minute. Roblox took 12 years to build, right? And so it took them 12 years to have a community. We are walking in with a built-in community, built-in eyeballs, built-in to help market other people, everybody else's brands. And that's one thing that I really want to talk about is the mechanism of marketing. Like the fact that we have that built-in mechanism and that we are able to reach so many people far and wide. I think that's why brands are going to care about us more than anything else.
Absolutely. And we also come not only with that, we come with there'll be a blockchain there. In the blockchain, there's transparency. Brands like that. They want to see real-time numbers and things like that. And in the blockchain, they will be able to see things like that,
Yep. Metaverse. Take a second. Take a look in their closed loops crypto.
I don't know what that one's.
Yeah, I actually have been in Second Life.
Oh, okay. Well, here's one thing I want to talk about with you, Marcie. So I don't know if you've seen this in real life, but we've been to a couple of these things where these kids these days are packing stadiums as big as the LA stadium that's just been built, playing video games. Okay, the people
esports
is humongous, and these kids, the next generation, my sons, they know it and they feel the power of it, and that they're coming right into the metaverse and they're going to be there like they've owned the place because they already know what's going on.
Well, they're digital natives, right? They've been doing it their entire life. They don't know what it was like to be analog. So my son never really held a camera. He held a phone. And so he is innately, I'll tell you a story. When I first got into immersive, I got a HoloLens, and someone gave me a HoloLens from Microsoft. And so I put it on, and I couldn't figure the thing out. For the life of me, and I'm pretty technical. I mean, I can find my way through things. And my son was, I think he was like 10 at the time. So I got home, I gave him the HoloLens, and I said to him, Adam, do me a favor, figure this thing out for me and come back to me and tell me if it's any good. Like, is it even like, what am I going to build on this? He was gone for 3 hours. And I said to him, what did you figure out? And he's like, oh, I just got finished playing a game. It's totally cool. So the thing is like where people my age might have a hard time understanding game controllers and putting a headset on. The people that are younger are already doing it for everything that they do. So the friction is not there. And the whole goal is to remove all friction so that we can make sure that people enjoy themselves and have a good time.
Let me tell you a cool experience for me for the HoloLens. Okay, I was ahead of the curve as well. We sell a medical product that is a wireless ultrasound. Okay, and it's used in combat. So what we do, say you was to take a hit, and you needed immediate attention to stop the bleeding. The HoloLens we put on, we bust this little wireless ultrasound out, and we can put a tourniquet in and stop the bleeding. And it's just absolutely amazing the power of these, and they are moving these to the gaming sector, and you're going to feel like you're right there, especially with the sound equipment that you put on your body. And Ready Player One is right around the corner. They already sell the treadmills that move multi-directional. They already sell them. They're expensive. I think they're 30 G's or so, 25 G's.
So that's the other thing that we're doing in the metaverse that I think everybody will find super interesting. The sound is all spatial. So it's my friend Rajan and Jackie from the Q department, who are amazing sound technologists. When you go into the metaverse, it will be spatially augmented, which is amazing because you'll be able to hear things that you in a 360 sort of way.
That is awesome.
So it's exciting because you will have every sensor, every sense really activated. At some point, we may put scent in there. At some point, and there's all these ways to be able to activate that.
And when you walk in the temple and you hear the water running, the sound will make the hair on their neck stand up because you feel like it's right there with you. It's absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. When you go on the bridge, the suspension bridge, which overlooks all of WAGMI, you're on this suspension bridge and everybody's like, oh my God, everybody's going to freak out. I'm like, no, it's part of the fun. Like, it's a rickety old bridge and you walk across. I think it'll be really fun for people to explore.
It will. Well, Marcie, we have been going for 35 minutes. Do you have any other topics you want to hit? And look, the Army is so thankful for you for being here, sitting here with no power. You are dedicated. You are SHIBARMY, and we love you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Jonathan. No, I just keep every and all information coming. Don't gate anything. If you want to get a hold of me, hit me up on Twitter. People know my email. I am pretty accessible. Just keep the bad people away from me. That's all I really care about.
No negativity with Marcie.
No negativity. It's hard enough doing this stuff.
It is. Well, thank you so much for being here, and we love you, and you have a wonderful night. Okay, Marcie?
Thank you, Jonathan. Take care. I appreciate it.
Thank you. So, bandits, smash that like button. We got another interview here. We know what's going on. Marcie is grinding hard for all of us, working hard. The SHIB development team is doing their thing with Shibarium. SHIB, the price is moving in the way we like it to move. Just enjoy the ride. That's what I tell everybody. Enjoy this ride and enjoy your life, okay? We got one life to live. Love one another and lift each other up. Y'all have a beautiful night. The One Leg Bandit is out.